All right, folks, welcome back to Campaign 17, and we'll see if we get a battle here. It looks like there might be. It looks like Polk Score is coming up the tracks, full head of steam, and we might get an engagement there. I think I looked at the numbers last time, and it didn't concern me too much at that point what they were showing. We're holding 2 out of the 3 forts over here. We still gonna try to get into Maney's Corps, which I think we mangled in. Well, I think was it that battle that ended up. Oh, okay. So that changes a lot. Yep, that changes a lot. So we want to move. All right, we're gonna rush them back here. West Virginia militia is also gonna need to beat feet any way possible to get back there. Third Corps over here. I hesitate to send them because it means that, yeah, they got stable morale as it is, and I think after that it's just going to be bad. I would rather have the Army of Indiana get here and drag West Virginia militia in. Even if West Virginia militia has to go down to orange readiness, we can get back to yellow, and then we can go into scouting, and we can survive that. One other thing can we do? Can we buy weapons at the very last minute? So that was Abbott. Do we even need them? Rifled muskets are okay. I mean, it would be fine for me. Richmond rifles, but apparently we've captured enough of them that we can use them. Okay, so they actually are at 1 cavalry. So that's kind of what I'm looking for. My goodness, what happened here? I guess this is just an order that didn't go through. So I don't know. I'm not sure that the Army of Indiana will actually be able to bring them in. Trying to get that to work. I guess we'll just have to wait and see if that works out. Over here, yeah, the whole kerfuffle over Richmond. I mean, we have it. Is this? All right, so this is back. This is this. All right. So what is the deal here? Within the first 24 hours, they're all going to be here. And I guess mine is far enough away and low enough readiness that they are straight up 24 hours out. Okay, so they're going to have a numerical advantage at first. I don't know why there isn't Cav again. These are different corps, and they should have Cav. That's not really your problem, but... yeah, you know what? It isn't as big of a problem that the AI doesn't have a lot of cav, just because they dismount them, and I've done a lot of testing. And if you dismount them but don't put them in loose formation, they're pretty trash. Which also shows you how broken loose formation is, which is also why I've kind of nerfed it to be less good but still good. But if you just dismount Cav, sure, they'll take fewer casualties. They don't get the range bonus, but they also don't get the casualty bonus of being on their horses. But they're just like okay infantry, which, you know, you don't have that many of, and so as they get worn down, and they can get kind of 2v1'd very easily if they're just in that tight dismounted formation. So I am not as interested in it. Now, Murfreesboro map, I like this one. Good, not great. We get to hold a 10-pointer. We have but 6 engineering points. This point we get to hold, though, is not great, because it's okay. It's a good point because it's not one that's, you know, the game is kind of compelling one side to corner camp. So it is good. It just means there's more that we have to do. So they're likely going to come through either over here or through here with the mouse cursor. I would say let's send Cav out to find out. Let's keep, what is this? This is Burton's division. All right, we're going to move Burton's division to try to hold those crossings, and we're going to try to have Dimmick's hold this one if we need to, and we will find out if we need to, because Morris is going to ride ahead and tell us. Okay, so we're gonna move them up. Abbott is up here. Okay, let me pause you to do something. And that something was me turning down OBS so you do not go deaf. After several episodes, like I've actually made episodes for YouTube, once or twice, and it's just been a bad streak here of 2 or 3 videos where there's been a sound issue, or we had a pretty good battle and then it crashed, and yeah, not fun stuff. I think I'm going to put you on pause, though, if we don't see anybody immediately, so you don't have to watch me try to run around the map and find out where the AI is. It seems like it's definitely the southeast corner of the map, but if there's not too much to do, then there's no sense making you wait. So it's some version of the commentator's curse, which is as soon as I put you on pause to find out where the AI is, they go away. So what we found out here is that I appear to have guessed wrong, and that's par for the course, and that they're going to make a push for here. This is probably more realistic for Dimmick's core or division, whatever. I've already ordered Morris back. I wonder if it would have been better to just stick Morris in front. We'll burn that bridge when we get there. From looking at this, it looks like they're preferring to march through the woods for some... All right, let me try to... No, I want... Okay, so they're just going to try to do everything. Let's have that division stop. The most important thing is that Burton's division gets up and starts the delay. That is the most important thing. And I don't know if they're going to be able to make it. I mean, there are kind of 3 crossings right here, and they appear to be built. So they can get a lot over at once, and then there's this crossing over here. So I think we're kind of just in trouble. All right, we're going to try to move them back here, and then here. And then, nope, that's asking too much, I guess. So for Dimmick, you can just stop. Yeah, unfortunately, they got over. That absolutely is terrible. All right, we got to move you there. Because we're supposed to hold for 12 hours, or 24 hours, which means we have to fight the entire day. And if they get too wide, if we can kind of cut them off and keep them on that little peninsula, that would be okay. We really got to hope that these guys figure out how to march here. Morris is coming back, that's fine. They're at the double. They're supposed to be at the double. Okay. Day is showing up where he's supposed to be. Abbott's going to be close to him. It will eventually all get there. Okay, they're actually in marching columns, so that's good. And, yeah, this looks like it's going to be our right shoulder shift arm. Okay, Burton, you can hang back. Okay, we threw skirmishers out probably at the last second that we could. We don't actually want to skirmish with these guys. We want to defeat this brigade and then drive it back. Yeah, we did not get there in time. Okay, we don't need scouts, so if those are holding us up, let's get rid of them. Okay, they're moving. That's fine. He needs to try to get there. That's fine. Let's move them over there. Let's move them over there. Let's detach them, and that is some a little bit of high ground there. We can stick them over there. And we'll hold for now with those 3 brigades and that battery. The cavalry's probably going to get stuck behind the infantry over here. So, yeah, I don't see much else happening in the short term. Yeah, they're going to move into the woods. They're going to move over to that flank. Okay, so that Burton doesn't get sniped. We'll move him back. Are we touching the forest? We're not touching the forest. In that case, let's get on that fence. Like War of Rights, but different. At certain angles and in certain lights, it is actually a really good looking game. Alright, this is what annoys me, and this is when I start microing the AI. They should be pushing me. Or at least maximizing their front. So I'm going to bring that other brigade back and then bring it forward. I'm not sure that I want to attack into the woods. If I were the AI, I'm not sure that's a fight I'd want to take. Getting this high ground also gives you access to the railroad, and if you come over here, you can potentially fight up the railroad, so you're on even cover. Alright, since they've already gone through their skirmishers, we're just going to bring our skirmishers back with us. I think that's more for roleplay reasons than any sort of optimal play reason. Okay, so they came over here, and now we'll help them come up here like that. Okay. Okay, well, first of all, what is that? And second of all, let's move up. There we go. At least now we're focused on shooting and not whatever the heck that was. What are you guys doing? Okay. Do you see what you're doing? Maybe they're an assault. I don't want to ruin this. That is hard to believe. That is 2,800 men. All right. They want to come in and they want to engage like that. That is perfectly fine. That's not something I'm going to mess with. Yeah, you guys should come up and support them. Well, yeah, that's correct, but you gotta... Oh, now you're moving back? Well, then you should move up. Right. This battery should just start shooting me. Alright, so I gave their battery bombardment target because they didn't know what they were doing. What is this? Dimmick, get out of here, man. You're gonna get killed. So they'll be there and they'll be there. These guys really gotta like maximize that front a little bit. Alright, we zoom out here. Alright, I mean, that's a way to do it. I think we're going to have that cav come up the flank, though. Okay, we'll get them there. Yeah, Abbott's going to fall in here. That's okay. Oh. Oh. Dimmick's division, I think, needs to get set up here. I don't know if I sent him there or what that was, but all right, things are kind of confused here, but it's, you know, they're moving. Okay, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I know what that is, and so at least 2 or 3 of those brigade orders are actually good. So we'll just let them go through. Okay, this battery needs to get shooting. Just throw stuff down range there. I think, yeah, Zook is gonna run. Yeah, that's terrible. I don't know how much it's worth to try to rally before we break. But I know where Barnard needs to go. And these guys need to fix their front. Alright. We gotta fall back with them. Yeah, it was a nice idea. Don't get yourself wounded running up there, Burton. Sykes, I would say at this point you're gonna get overwhelmed too. So let's just fall back with you. Cavalry's there. Reinforcements are still a long ways off. Okay. I'm only doing that so that we can actually move backwards. Oh, they broke. Okay. Well then. You know what? We're going to have the Cav go in the center. It's absolutely not the right place for him, but desperate times and all that. Why are so many? It's just got to be a casualties thing. Okay, so we're going to put them there. We're going to move the Cav up here. It's probably also a falling back under fire thing. I mean, we could find out, right? Yeah, it's mostly a casualties thing. Okay. We will see if they can rally. And not looking good. I'm very worried about Barnard. I mean, they're unstable and they haven't taken any casualties. They got exhausted. This has got to be a far newer unit than I thought. Okay, for now that battery can continue to tee off. I think Dimmick... I think he probably needs to try to hold closer to here, and that battery doesn't even need to get there. All right, Cav's got to move up. I guess we're eating counterbat right now. I guess we might as well shoot with these guys. I don't know what else to do. They're so exhausted they can't move, so. How are they doing? Yeah, they've taken light casualties. It really hasn't been bad for them at all. All right, I think they're just gonna rout. I hate how those horses are glitching in and out. So this has only been one division pressing one division. And we're about to lose 3 brigades and have nothing but a cav brigade left. So that's really bad. Really bad. Yeah, and this shows it. Alright, Pettigrew, I guess, is... Alright, what's going on with my cav here? I can sometimes click on them, sometimes not. Alright. We're going to try to rally. Yeah, looks like we're about to lose this battery too, mostly due to counterbat. That's rough. What weapons they have? So we got Richmond rifles, and they got reboard muskets? That can't be right. Reboard, Richmond's. I don't know, man. Alright, well, they're nervous, but that just kind of seems to be their way at the moment. Something is doing number on our cav. I don't know what it is. Yeah, those guys are just routed. I guess it was a little bit of counterbat that did like 15% casualties and. All right, how exhausted are these troops? Not exhausted. Okay, so then let's move them up to here, but not you. Cav needs to push up. I think we're out of range. And we'll try to get everybody to rally here. We'll see. If we can get Pettigrew... Pettigrew does not look like he cares at all. He can tell that Sykes is probably too weak for a lot of this. Alright, let's stop them there. They're in range. That's all I need. Okay. Not sure why we haven't kept moving. Up like that, move him up like that. All right, Pettigrew has decided they want to go in for that melee. Okay, it might actually work, but I think they're going to get lit up in the process. And I guess my cav has now decided. Wait, did they just break? All right. Then don't do that. Well, if they're gonna charge in, then we're gonna charge in. Them's the rules. I don't. Yeah, it's not gonna go well apparently, but okay. Alright, so I don't know what is going on here with some of this movement, but could probably bring Zook back. Can bring Sykes back. And the first cav broke. Of course they did. Did they take anybody else out with them? They didn't even take Whiting's brigade out with them? That's terrible. Alright. You need to move back. You need to move back. You need to move back. You guys need to face the enemy so you're not getting shot too bad. You need to try to rally this cav here with everything we've got. I don't know that we're going to get there, though. Alright, well, at least Whitting is getting chewed up here. But that whole exchange didn't really improve things much for us. Alright, let's keep Zook on them for now, even if it causes Zook to run. Zook is... well, I think Zook is somewhat close to being done for, no matter what. And I'd kind of like us to do this at somewhat closer range. Maybe not with my super beat up units, but some of the less beat up units. Oh, okay, so Whitting is broke. And it looks like it's White's brigade and a battery that's left. How is their morale improving? So looking at plus 22 an hour. Alright, Burton, you should be back. Alright, we're going to send Gruesel in. I don't know that our battery guys actually ever rallied. Doesn't look like it. How are they doing? I don't know. It's 70 and only plus 14% an hour. It's going to be a while if they're able to come back. All right, we can pull Sykes out because that other side ran Much quicker than I thought they would. Let's order them up. Let's order them up. And let's give them that medium range and order them up as well. We'll send a detachment to go grab those guns. Yeah, we'll have Palmer go over there. That's fine. All right. There's got to be more of them somewhere. I just don't know where. Watch those flanks. All right. We're up to almost break even. Okay, we can put Barnard up. We'll let them get their fatigue back, or their, yeah. We'll let them get their energy back and their fatigue gone. All right, yeah, we'll go up there and engage with that. Man, they immediately start going for this. Let's move them up. Shoot the one on that horse. Okay. They should be out of combat right about now. And when they stop, we'll have them lay down. I think we can have Zook safely lay down. Yeah, their artillery has just been... Okay, well, they rightly brought them back. I don't know that this brigade should stay up here. They've been doing so well, I hesitate to move them. But if it were me, I would bring that back. Yeah, I would wait for them to rally. Yeah, I would bring them back too. Right, they got that high ground there. But I'm also the one who bungled, right, this side of it. So, I don't know. Why listen to me? All right. They're broken, but are they really? Are they really? Okay. Dimmick, for real, you got to get up there. Okay, stay on these guys. Don't let them get out of here so that we can... Wow. Tell us what you really think. Alright, medium range, that's cool. Well, it will be medium range there. I can't... I really want to move them backwards. Alright, so we wiped that battery. We've now traded batteries with them. They wiped my cav, so the cav advantage I was supposed to have is gone, but... I swear there is supposed to be another... division, and that was not their full force, but I don't see it. Alright, and then this battery, this was actually a fine position. Let's try to get it up here. Are they detached? I think they are detached already. How are you doing fatigue-wise? Yeah, very tired. Alright, take a break. You know what? I say press it. We're gonna wipe this brigade here, which is almost out of ammo. Okay, I guess that meant something different to them, but we're gonna order the boys forward and Hopefully Dimmick's division can get it done. Oh no. You guys have just... You're doing your own thing. It's never good. Alright, Barnard. Alright, let's just wait till they're fresh. There'll be a 4th brigade. I really want these guys to go to medium range, if you can't tell. Okay, and they did break. So Dimmick, last I saw, was up here. Order them up, please. Yeah, go ahead, do all that. Keep them at medium range, that's fine. We can just have these detachments pepper until other things happen. Alright, Zook is around, that's fine. Sykes were probably going to hide in the trees. Zook were probably going to hide in the trees. Let's check the condition of these guys. Alright, so... You know what? I don't want to send Grussel up. We'll send the others up. We'll send Grussel and Barnard up as a kind of second wave. You know what? This looks like it's going to go poorly. That looks like a couple of fresh brigades, a fresh battery. We may just have to suffer until our reinforcements show up and just live with that. No, you guys stay right where you are. Do counterbat. Do counterbat. And do counterbat. Okay, we'll get Sykes to fall back. We'll pull Zook back. Move them up. Grussel is pretty much where I want him to be. Okay. There you all go. Let's see, do you have skirmishers? Yeah, you do. No, you guys are fine. Find someone here who doesn't have skirmishers out. You do. You do. Okay, you don't. So we're going to grab that gun with them. Okay. Sarge, I'm scared. Okay. All right, so we are, yeah, it says minor defeat, but we have pulled things back to even. Hooray. Let's see what's going on here with this cav, because when we get this cav up, we can boost the morale of those units that are still kind of fighting. Okay. They're doing their thing. Are we making an impression? Yeah, a little bit. A little bit of an impression on that battery. Alright, we'll throw out skirmishers for them. I guess they already have skirmishers, probably on the guns. We'll pull back here, see if we can get forest cover, and then we'll go prone. And Barnard in reserve. Alright, maybe we can go up to 2x here and see if they'll come to us. Alright, I don't know if these guys can get to the fence. If they could, that'd be great. I think everybody else is going to go prone in this tree line, though. Wow, those guys have a head full of steam. Well, it is 2x speed. And looks like Robert Anderson doesn't matter if you got a fence in your skirmishers. You're still taking it pretty rough. Dimmick back. What is this group right here? That's all Barnard? Alright. And I guess that battery really did just run. I don't see them anywhere on the map. One of the other things that might be working for us is that we're holding on to that 10-pointer. It looks like things have gone less in our favor now. Yeah, I mean, we got 4 points from objectives. Interestingly, we're even on morale. The really big issue seems to be the routes and the losses. Our losses should equalize once our reinforcements show up. And the routes, I assume for me, is just the battery I lost, I think. Okay, we gotta face them. And then we want to counterbat. Alright, we're going to break that battery, which is great. And their other guns are up here, so I don't think they're going to be able to get much done from those. Okay. I think I see my guys here, right? There were troops in these woods, right? That's pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool. Alright, let's have you lay down. Alright, and they're as ready as they're going to be. And, yeah, those guys are chilling. Alright, let's knock that battery out and then get some bombardment going. Grusel's skirmishers are soaking up a lot of shot. Yeah, Pettigrew, so he's down to 24 rounds, 26 rounds, 11 rounds. Yeah. I think we're approaching the point where we could probably push them. The brigades we have here. Guess their artillery is trying to hammer my prone infantry in the woods. Yes. Good advice. Good advice. I don't know. I feel like as long as we're here, we're winning. Right? Time is on our side. It's that kind of match, and so as long as that's the case, we don't have to push forward. We'd only might see an advantage in it if we thought we could wipe out a group before reinforcements come in, so that they couldn't join. I haven't got a message that they came in. I don't think it's been. I think it was like 12 hours before they were supposed to come in. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, I don't. Polk arrives. Actually, that probably is. That probably is. There are reinforcements coming in sooner. This is a little concerning here. At least I know what they want to do. And I guess that makes sense if you came in down here. I guess you're trying to go for this. So they might have come over this edge. What's our range? Let's try to make these shots count. Let's push up and wipe this group here if we can. I'm worried that there is a group to our south. Now, okay, that was the guy I already know about. Alright, if that's all they're going to do, we're going to switch these guys back to fire at will. Maybe we have to switch them to something a bit more dramatic. Looks like they're gonna tee off. Oh no. Okay. I guess you need a little direction. When I said fire at will, I meant shoot that brigade. Okay. They have their head full of steam, and they're still set up for medium range. That's okay, I guess. Let's see how close to being... at 21 rounds, they're actually not that close to being out of ammo. Here, what we can do with them is maybe give them short range. There we go. That's what we're looking to do. Alright, Pettigrew broke, and that looks like they will not come back. Alright. It's time to start... Oh no, they're already there. Or they're already moving to get there. So we need to move you, we need to move you. Oh, here's that battery. We'll keep them there for now. Nope. We need to get Grussel back here. And honestly, Barnard can move over here as well. If we can't finish them off with those 2 brigades, we're just not going to get them. And that's okay. But it looks like Zollicoffer's about to be done for. Did they break? No. Okay, it looks like they're getting the message to move. That's handy. Oh boy. Alright, let's get that gun over there. Over there. There. Oh boy. I suppose there's an argument to be made that we could just press and try to knock everybody else out over here. Oh no, you guys aren't moving? Oh boy. Let us move back. Okay, and now they're broke. That's what we needed. So we will pull back. And we'll get ourselves set up here, which isn't really where we need to be because they're just going to march right on in and take it. But yeah, maybe we could have just ran in here and knocked all of them out and kind of won on victory points. But we didn't do that. Oh, I didn't even see this brigade over here who water walking their way out. Alright, everybody has their orders, so we're gonna move some folks this way. This way. Move you here. Okay, so we're not gonna win that race. Oops. Where is the cancel order button? And why am I not doing it? Okay, we'll have them skedaddle. Okay, we'll have you guys switch to that. They're already moving over there. That's okay. As much as I am trying to keep these videos on the shorter side, there's not much I can do on some of these. Let's see if they can just run over and knock that battery out. That's what you get. Get out of my way. Yeah, so actually Gladden is... Yeah, they actually had like at least 2 decent brigades over there that probably are worth caring about. But alright, we beat that brigade. That's fine. Here, let's just set up over here. And you all can set up over here. I don't think these are going to be permanent homes. I think eventually we fall back into the woods here. And we use that cover. Man, they were really pursuing Anderson, but I wonder if those guys have a Wonder what guns they actually have. Richmond rifles, well, it's pretty good. They're just tired out of ammo, taking a lot of casualties, so. All right, maybe we speed things up a bit, and maybe we're even at the point where we can put you all on pause because there's so little happening. We're just kind of trading places. You can smell the rebels. Okay. We'll order them over there and see how many of those guns we can seize. This is a rough spot to be in. Kind of either got to go forward and try to knock these guys out, or go backwards and try to knock out the group that we left back there, but I think that's too much backtracking. Yeah, in their state, they should move back. Okay, let's give them a bombardment target. Let's just have them shoot. We'll have them get over there. Sure. All right. I don't know what their plan is now. If it's to sit on the turnpike and kind of force me to come to them, and I think time. I was gonna say like long-term time is still on my side, but at some point shorter than that, time switches to their side. If they can rally these troops and press them in on me, and I don't press in and destroy this group, we're gonna have a problem. And I would bet the casualties are close at this point. And they are. Close enough. Okay. They are tired. Okay. That just looks like a bad idea. You don't need to be moving. You need to be either attacking or defending. Okay, we're gonna let them stop there. We're gonna have these guys stop before they get more tired than tired. So, I don't even know if these guys can do anything. I'm not sure. Okay, those are the sprites that could. I mean, there's enough of a force here that I think if they just punch through, I don't think we have the numbers to stop them. Can't even find my own cab. The woods are so thick here. Here, let's... Yeah. Make sure the casings are full. I'm going to try to retreat that good infantry back. Get our officers back. Maybe get some of the artillery back. Get these guys over here. I'm assuming that they're in pretty good condition. Reboard muskets, Richmond rifles. Okay, so Springfield rifle musket, Springfield rifle musket. I don't know how they have Mississippi's. I mean, they're all good. They're all well armed. Not too sure about this. Grab that wheel and push. 15 hours. Holy moly. I think the only polite thing to do is probably to end this episode and see if there is more. I think there might be a lot of waiting and other stuff. So yeah, we'll wrap it here, and we'll pick this up in the next episode. I don't know how it's gonna go. I don't know, but I do hope to have you back